These US and Japanese Marines are practicing how to call out targets. For almost 3 weeks, islands in Japan's Okinawa prefecture have turned into mini battlefields, with dozens of military aircraft buzzing around the strategic area. Officials here say it's a reflection of tensions in the region.
我が国は戦後最も厳しい安全保障環境に直面し、国際秩序は深刻な挑戦を受けています。ロシアによるウクライナ侵略と同様の事態が発生する可能性は世界中いかなる場所においても否定できません。
These annual exercises are called Iron Fist, and they focus on how to strike targets and coordinate attacks on various islands in the Indo-Pacific. The drills here are also some of the closest to neighboring Taiwan. Just 600 kilometers away sits Kadena Air Base, the closest U.S. military base to Taiwan, and it's a vital hub for U.S. operations in Asia. If a crisis were to erupt in the Taiwan Strait, it would take fighter jets from there around 3 hours to move in. The exercises here are just one part of a renewed effort by Japan to boost its defense, with a potential conflict over Taiwan a big motivator.
Japan has committed to acquiring counter-strike capabilities, including Tomahawk missiles, and expanding its defense budget to 2% of GDP, aimed at strengthening deterrence against a Taiwan contingency.
But a war around Taiwan isn't the only thing on Japan's mind. China's increasingly aggressive moves in Asia and an unpredictable foreign policy from US President Donald Trump is increasing anxiety over Japan's security.
Japan's perennially been worried about two things with regard to the US. One is abandonment, so the US loses interest, strategic interest in Asia. And the other one is entrapment, so that Japan gets trapped in a US conflict in the region. And particularly, obviously, with the second Trump administration, that worry is being intensified.
The US and Japan do have a mutual defense treaty, but there's growing concern about how active the US will be in Asia's security. That's why these exercises are a chance for Japan to practice taking matters into its own hands. But while China causes a stir in the region, new partnerships between North Korea and Russia are also pushing Japan to stay alert.
Really high level, they are concerned about current Russia-North Korean cooperation of the nuclear development. So I think East Asia country policymakers should pay attention to the more multilateral discussion about arms control in the region.
More joint drills are scheduled for later this month, as Japan looks to take ownership, not just of its own defense, but in its role in helping prevent a regional conflict. Fuhua and Jaime Ocon in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.